of vegetables and meat and also the potatoes. How come you're eating so many vegetables? Is it just you like vegetables? What's that?
My dad says I need pepper.
Hey Kalpana, we interviewed you last year about your chip eating. I'm curious, have you noticed any changes in the cafeteria or kiosk this year?
There's no more chips. There's more healthy stuff and they taste good too. Like the sushi is really good. The sushi and then like I don't know if nachos count as healthy, but there's no cheese on top. It's just like
And what about the salad bar? Is it any better this year?
yeah, it's a lot better.
Oh yeah?
Like I didn't eat.
Okay, let's take a look.
Good. How are you? Who is putting it? Anita?
Hey Trish, so I heard that you were one of the Diet Coke drinkers
Because you only work for me.
who was concerned about the disappearance of Diet Coke from the staff canteen. So how have you solved this problem?
I just bring one from home.
Nutritious
Sir,
food.
I heard you expressing an opinion over there, Miss Galvan.
Trisha lives on campus and can easily go home to pick up her Diet Coke, whereas people who are off campus have to bring it in their heavy bags.
So do you think there should be some sodas available to staff? Yeah.
I believe that it is our right to be unhealthy. If we're gonna have donuts someday, we can have a non-sugary soda. Yeah, you can get rid of them just because
Can I add to that?
Yes, of course.
I think the cinnamon rolls are awesome, but the Diet Coke, thank God they're gone.
On average, how many cinnamon rolls do you eat at lunch on a daily basis?
Like 18.
Looking good.
Here we are at the high school kiosk. As you can see, there's lots of fresh drinks like cold coffee and plenty of salads and fresh fruit.
Sir, please.
Thank you.
Hi, we were asking about the food. What's the most popular thing you're selling these days?
Ma'am, we have sandwiches. We have chicken tikka and bacon lettuce tomato sandwich and chicken fish sandwich.
That's
Mostly
very
sandwich,
popular.
Mostly, yes, they like them. And salad, the many every day the salad they make. Today we order some chicken salad and Burmese noodle salad and green salad.
But a lot of people really like the new food now because even though they took away junk food, now they have more things like cake and they seem to have better food this year than they did last year. So people are happier.
Or how does it compare to your old school where you were coming from?
a lot better.
Is it? Why?
A lot more choices, and it's a better price.
Okay, and what changes? It's healthier?
Well, compared to last year, there was like soda and candy and chips and stuff. Yeah, it's much healthier.
I think that the variety of sandwiches is much better, and the sushi and your basic dishes are great.
What's the thing that people buy the most here now? What's the most popular?
Most popular this holiday, brownies, donuts, and popcorn.
And popcorn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Chicken burger.
And there's less sort of heavy drinks and healthier.
Yeah, it's much. They're gearing toward the healthy side, I think.
Yes. Let's do a pattern first.
What do you think about having a coffee shop on our campus?
I love it because I love coffee and I come every single morning to get my cappuccino.
What about the food choices offered here?
Bananas, I think they're great. The only thing I would say is I wish they had no sugar options for like little ones.
Kaios, what do you think of the food, dude?
He loves it. He just had a muffin.
Where's the muffin?
He just ate it.
Here
that can be changed.
I do think the sandwiches should have less mayonnaise and white bread and could be changed with 100% whole wheat bread.
I think we should have healthier snack choices in baked goods like whole wheat muffins, unfrosted croissants, and cupcakes. Also things like trail mix, nuts, and homemade cups of noodles.
The biggest change I've noticed is that there's no longer any plastic being used for drinks. I think there's a few more healthy offerings. I think there's some fruits that are there, things like pomegranate and sushi and all that sort of thing, all of which are great. However, I also think that with the getting rid of candy bars and chips and all that sort of thing, which I think is a good thing, it's been replaced with things like cake and donuts and other things that I don't think are particularly any healthier. And so it's not. I don't want to discourage any of the positive efforts that have been made, because I think there's a lot of positive efforts that have been made. But I think we could go a lot farther.
Mostly we're buying here popcorns and iced tea. That's all. There's not much variety.
What are some things you might like to see offered that your kids might actually want to eat?
Summer, the ice creams, different ice cream, because these ice cream are not good. Everybody has said that they are not tasty.
How has it changed?
It's more expensive.
I think
It's so much more expensive. Like you know, like let's say the icing biscuits are like 5 rupees, and now the cookies are like 30 rupees.
And they used to be 25.
Like one cookie.
Except I don't think the cleanliness is very good, because we've found sands and salads and pears and food, yeah. So you get extra bits with your salads. Yeah. So it never gets salad.
Do you have any advice for one that's healthy?
Well, they didn't really score high on the healthy part, because they did eliminate industrialized foods like chips, candy, and whatnot, but they're serving huge donuts instead, so I'm not super sure it's a better option.
Do you have any advice for what you'd like to see available?
Fresh fruit salads would be nice.
I think maybe it's getting a little repetitive and the students are getting a little bored with it, because it's the same thing every week. But I think that overall they appreciate the salads and the pastas and the addition.
I think there should be more variety of drinks because I think that's one way to keep students hydrated.
Maybe more salad bar water. Yes, water. They need to bring back water and salad bar options.
So we have a few ideas to make the middle school cafeteria food better. Make sure you serve kid-friendly food. Like, some of the things that we have aren't very kid-friendly.
And those are things like tuna sandwiches and Brussels sprouts, which no one really, they probably want us to eat them, but we end up not eating them. And every Friday you should try a different country's food, like Chinese or Italian or Mexican.
For one, the salad bar, you could have more choices, but like less amounts of them. For example, like the peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, they're good, but they're in mass amounts, and when we eat less, we have leftovers, and they serve us that, and they end up kind of being stale. Gross.
Hey, I walked into the cafeteria, and there was nothing on the table that I really liked. I was going to get a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but where were they? I looked up around to find out, and I asked the man, and he pointed, the ice cream man, when I got my ice cream, he pointed to a sign. I looked at the sign. It said, because a parent wants, we have cut calories of flavored milk and peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Well, I think the flavored milk should stay that way. Flavored milk is disgusting. But really, what should we actually do if there's nothing we like and there's no peanut butter and jelly sandwiches? Like, come on. Like, you see this hand? Without any hand, we can't write. You see? Same with peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. You get it?
You have a brownie the size this Tupperware.
That is bad.
It's just too many cakes. Not enough healthy.
They love the brownies, which is the non-healthy.
Which is the sugar, yeah.
Except now brownies aren't that healthy, and I eat them like every day. They haven't really become healthy. Brownies.
I see the kids eating brownies that are gigantic.
The brownies, they're just like massive though.
But above all, make sure you're